Hello, darling hearts. It's your GAPS coach, Emma, here with an amazing offer for you. I just woke up. I went to visit someone yesterday and had such a lovely time, but I met this cat that I think had been poisoned. It was walking around in circles and had a really vacant look. I've just woken up, sorry, but it's really on my mind and I need to get it off my mind. When I was growing up, we had a beautiful collie dog that used to run across the fields and chase the crows and the geese, and this dog eventually died of a kind of dementia where it was just walking around in circles the whole time and wouldn't sit still and wouldn't settle, you know. I think, you know, a natural death means you settle and you just sit there and you think, I can't be bothered to move and I'm quite chilled and I've got everything I need, you know. But these two animals, the one in my childhood that I'm reminded of and the one I met yesterday, have made me think about and question the herbicide use. And I'm wondering if that's why I have always been so sensitive, because I used to go and play in the straw bale barn when I was growing up, and they started to spray glyphosate about 50 years ago. And I'm going to do some research to find out if that's what it is or not. But I watched a film, Dark Waters, about Teflon, about DuPont using these forever chemicals in their non-stick coating on their frying pans. And, you know, in the film, DuPont, and this is how it works in real life, is portrayed as the saviour of the community. They bring funds to the community for playgrounds and schools, and, you know, they're philanthropic and, you know, giving to the community, but actually slowly destroying the community from the inside, you know, with the non-stick coating, some small, tiny, innocuous little... It's only a few parts per million you need in your system for it to totally screw everything up. And it's the same with glyphosate. Glyphosate is a herbicide. It's used in grain production. And when they use it, but maybe sometimes 3 times, they use it at the beginning of when the plant's quite small, to kill any other little herbs, grass, weeds that are growing between the plants of wheat and other grains they use it for. Then they use it, you know, a few months later when the plants are a bit bigger, and then they use it just before they harvest. It's called to desiccate the grain, to dry it off so that the grains fall off the head of wheat quicker. So instead of threshing, which means just grabbing a bunch of wheat and just bashing it until the grains fall off, they actually spray it with glyphosate. Glyphosate is a mineral chelator. Glyphosate chelates minerals from the soil, so therefore it chelates minerals from the plants, therefore it chelates minerals from us, from the animals, and then therefore us, you know. So so we need fulvic minerals, basically. That's the solution. I'm just coming straight to the point. The solution is, I mean, if you're damaged already and mineral deficient, you've got to do lots more things to actually get well. But to help get glyphosate out of the body, we use a binder. And that binder is fulvic minerals, or also zeolite clay, bentonite clay. Any clay you can use. Isn't that funny how the earth is the remedy for these things? But, you know, it's going to be deep in our tissues, and it's going to take a while to get it out. So you've got to be doing GAPS at the same time, or some kind of nutritional protocol where you're actually giving the body all the building blocks it needs and stopping putting in the microdoses of glyphosate, which will be in packaged products, hobnob biscuits, you know, fortified flour breads, wraps, whatever, any kind of grain processed packaged thing that's been made with non-organic, and even organic stuff, I think, is sometimes contaminated with stuff like copper sulfate, because you know, that's a fungicide, but that kind of fungicide can be used by the organic movement, you know. And copper sulfate is the non-organic form of, non-bioavailable form of copper, which is going to top you up with the wrong kind of copper that then you're going to get another mineral imbalance. We're all mineral imbalanced, basically. And that's what I've been helping people to sort themselves out with. So I've got an amazing offer. You know, if you want to be big and strong like me at 56, read my book. I'm offering my book for free, a signed copy for free, and a little sample of Amanita for free, which is an amazing food as medicine, which helps you sleep, and sleeping is healing, remember. And free access to the app for life when you sign up for 2 months of one-to-one coaching. I'm raising funds because I'm moving house, and I'm raising funds because I want to start a new training which is going to revolutionize my my teaching and my ability to reach people with the message of the food is the medicine. So if you want to support me on this journey, then sign up now for the one-to-one coaching and help me raise these funds, because I'm offering all those amazing bonuses, and I'm going to help you rebalance your minerals and help you detoxify and help you ultimately nourish your body. I'm looking forward to working with you. And then you'll be able to do lives when you've only just woken up at the age of 56 with no makeup on and feel cool about it because you've got confidence and you feel okay, and anxieties have melted away because you're properly nourished. All right, lots of love. Bye-bye, darling hearts.